Hello and welcome to a video about me, Joe94, as I do another Rome Total War campaign. Now, I've done a Skip A long campaign and a Julia short campaign, so I'm going to finish off the Roman factions and do a Brutii short campaign. I'm hoping this is going to be relatively straightforward because it is the Brutii and they have the easiest start. I mean, there's two areas in this game that are worth a lot of money, and it's basically this bit and this bit. And the Brutii, of course, will straight take over this bit, AI or not, or yourself. And if you're playing as human, rather than coming up here like you do, where these lands are relatively worthless, you can push through here and come down here and just take over this entire area, which is the biggest money maker in this game. You control this sector. You basically can't lose because you can spam armies even as a human to a ridiculous degree. That's why the Brutii generally have a lot of troops, because this makes so much money as it is. But you can basically break this game with this faction without how strong this entire area is, because the Skip A because sometimes get stuck around here and won't even come down here. But that won't matter to us because we are doing a short campaign. Our goal will be to hold 15 provinces and destroy or outlast the following factions: the Macedons and the Greek cities. So basically we need to take over this region and we'll be done. The Greek cities can be hard to take out because they've got places everywhere, so they've got a few here, they've got one there which you know gets taken by the Skip A, and they've got one or two here as well. But it shouldn't be too tough. I say that now, I might regret saying that, but I generally don't have too much trouble doing something like this. So hopefully, all smooth sailing, no major issues, and we can get a campaign under our belt.
We Brutii are the only true Romans. We saved Rome. We drove out the kings. We made the Republic. The family deserve respect for that. Respect and obedience. We know what is best for Rome. New lands, living space, territory, slaves. I know what must be done. The Greeks, they look down their perfumed noses at all Romans, and they hate us. I'm going to give them a reason for hate. I've crushed them. Roman steel. That's the answer. Roman steel in the Brutii fist. And the other great Roman families. The Scipii. Trash. They have no respect for proper Roman ways. For us, the Julii prostitute themselves as if the people mattered. Bah. We Brutii must lead Rome.
Take settlement Apollonia, which is a small rebel settlement, and that should be relatively straightforward. So first things first, get in there.
Yes, Captain.
You join that army.
Joining forces.
And we'll send this guy across to Apollonia. Financially, how are we doing? Not great, actually. We're basically breaking even. So we'll come up north and try and get trade right for some people. You build a port, and you build a trader and up the tax rate, because I don't really need you to grow that much. It's not a big deal for me. I mean, that should actually help with our financial situation a bit. Yes, it does. We'll want to recruit a few more Astarte. We can't do that. That's bloody annoying. Oh well, enter. Of course, first few turns should be straightforward.
Imperator.
Get on the boat, I'll spam the boat as well. Mercenaries,
Yes, Captain.
I'll take them.
Sir.
There is Cretan archers from this region, and they are really good at it. They're some of the best archers in the game, so if you can get them, I would do it, because it's so much better than Roman archers.
Prepare for battle. Besieging settlements.
It's 8 to 9, that's basically a 9 to 1, we can take that quite easily. Occupy,
Settlement captured.
they give us 5,000 denarii. I'm basically just waiting it out now.
Set sail!
Can Apollonia grow? I can build a barracks, so do that. I'm going to lower the tax rate to try and improve growth, because money should be alright. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. And next turn, obviously, we'll have a port and a trader here, so that should up money further. So, my situation is actually pretty solid. Hurry up, I haven't got all day. Blockade Syracuse. That's not going to matter to us because the Scipii are about to take it. Right, yeah, where's my diplomat? Is there?
Can I be of service?
Speak with you, get trader rights, and map info for map info. Wow, that's a bit. No. Fine, just trade rights then. Screw map information.
Your honor.
I don't know if we actually trade with them because I ain't got a port, but it's there if we ever get it. You two have built. I'm losing myself already, that's not great. So yeah, look, making plenty of money now. So Tarentum build a militia barracks. You build a trader for now, anyway. And keep going. We can't take too long because Egypt generally do really well from the start, and everyone's going for short campaign objectives, so they can win it doing if you take too long. As we saw with this is the July short campaign. You build a road. I do have a spy in here.
Yes, master. On my
There's Thurman, which will be our goal.
Ready to sail.
One thing I will do
Set
is
sail. Sir.
do that and send you back
Onward. Set sail.
on your own for retraining next turn, and then build some more Astarte and go from there. End of turn report, that's fine, let's keep going. Take Thermon. How long have I got to do that? 10 turns. I don't think I'm going to take that in time. I think I need to build an army for that. For taking on the Greeks.
Waiting your command.
You come down.
Honor. No more moves.
I can push up, but I'm not going to this time. I did like a campaign like this not too long ago, and that's what I did. I pushed up to Segestica. But yeah, it's cancelled. But I'm not going to do that this time because I don't want to overstretch myself. I want to have everything against the Greeks. Militia backs for you as well. And Croton. Not Croton, I need Apollonia. That has roads now. Build some walls. In the event we get attacked, you never know. Build 2 cavalry units for now. Or wait for the for that guy to, well, for the building to be done so we can retrain. You're going to have to stay and govern. Because that's all he has. You're out of turns, let's keep going. They probably want an alliance, normally do. Just trade rights this time, that's fine, because I'm going to attack you anyway. Thermon's usually quite hard to take. Betrothed Paulina, well, quite frankly, is useless. So, no.
Yes, master.
Get a spy in there.
And waiting.
See, Cretan archers are really good in this game, really good. 20,000 militia barracks. There we go. Because it takes 0 turns, so it will train them and build them in the same turn. So 20,000 militia barracks. Shrine to Mercury. Get those trade goods in. And you build your walls, so build a line of clearance, help with public growth. Because we don't want to rely on Croton and Tarentum to support all our armies down here, because we need Apollonia to be able to build them as well. Alliance between Scythia and Thrace doesn't matter to us. Financially, we should be doing alright. Yeah, we're doing fine. Let's keep going. Construction complete. Tarentum, Shrine to Mercury. Practice range, so we can get archers, but I'm going to try and recruit the Critan archers from here.
Orders. Move out. Sir.
They're not available yet.
Move out.
This is unfortunate. The Greeks Macedons and Macedon are at war, which is good for us because they'll weaken each other while we attack one of them. Marriage celebrations is fine. I'm not going to pay too much attention to this family tree, seeing as we are playing a short campaign. Aulus Brutus, the faction heir, is in Apollonia, while the governor, the leader of Tiberius Brutus, just chills out in Croton. Lets his family do all the work. When he chills out in, you're not even a capital. You should be in a capital, mate.
Orders.
Oh, I can't because there's rebels here. Oh, really? Really now? Screw you, you know what?
Orders. Orders. Attack.
What are they made of? Town watch and militia hoplites.
Onward.
You, do me a favour, recruit a diplomat, we'll just bribe him.
Awaiting your
Can I bribe you?
I shall speak with them at once.
I can. I cannot. I don't have enough money for it.
Your honor.
Unfortunate.
No more moves.
I'll see if I can bribe those cities. Although I'm not really gonna defend them. Ah, you see, this guy's a bit better. Good job, Paulina. You see? I had to wait a turn. Is he in Apollonia as well? Oh, he is. You build some legionnaires. You build some stati as well, and build stables. Early on, we want to be able to produce some pretty good armies. Trader, because that also improves population growth. Construction report, yeah, we've just sorted that out. Current report, that's fine.
Your honor. Your honor. Out of
How much
moves.
money we're making now? It's starting to drop because obviously we are recruiting, but that's the point of this game, is to build as many armies as we can. You gotta be careful with the Brutii, because you can have so much money, you just get so much corruption. They're looking a bit frisky actually, they're looking like they're wanting to attack. Sizable force.
Darrow. Darrow. Set sail. Splitting the troops.
There we go, build them up.
Aye, Captain.
If we've got them over there, we might as well send them over. Send you to Tarentum.
Forward.
We don't deserve any Senate seats because it's fixed. Macedon and the Greek cities now have declared a ceasefire. In fact, one thing I can do here
March.
is build a watchtower.
Build tower. Onward.
That didn't really achieve much, but whatever.
Imperator.
Same with you.
Onward. Imperator. Imperator.
Can I construct a fort or tower here?
March.
Right. We'll watchtower here.
Build tower.
Okay, so Macedons get close here as well. It is our defensive position for now, anyway. We ordered a baby called Tranquillina. Interesting name. And at the minute, we're just waiting for our army to be built. Julia going for Coalis, as always.
Orders, sir. Imperator. Forward. Zero. Sir. Onward.
Just get sending my troops over
Yes, Captain.
until our full army can go.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Tarentum has a practice range, build a market, starting to need some more money. Apollonia has a trader, Shrine to Mercury. Yeah. Yeah, starting to break even again now to the amount of troops we've got. So I'll have to launch an assault and try and take out Thermon. Can we do it before that Senate mission's over? 5 turns, maybe just in time actually. Diplomatic information. Stuff's going down, and then the sort of break alliances and then ally with other people. Yeah, I don't like what the Greeks are doing, so I'm going to declare war.
Awaiting your command. At once.
We were
I shall
provoked.
speak with them at once.
No. You can do it, it's just I think in the patch, when the first game came out, back in 04 I believe, they changed the bribery, so it was basically pointless unless you had just money to burn. So... you... Right then. Right, what were we doing? Yeah, you need to come out. You can bring Spurius Claudianus as well for extra cavalry.
Sir! 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 Orders! General! Imperator! Forward! Imperator!
There we go. To be honest, they're mostly slingers and all that, so cavalry alone should be able to take them out. I'm hoping, anyway. Let's declare war.
Victory! We can't do that, sir. Not
Come at me, bro.
attack!
You're too close. You were too close. Too close, mate. I believe I dealt with it. No, I haven't. Build a market. And you're done. Until you can grow. So the war's begun. Let's continue. Let's see what the Greeks will throw at us to counter-attack. Thrace wants an alliance and trade rights. Yeah, that's fine. I think they remember what all the Macedons. That's fine by me. Oh, militia cavalry.
Sir! Engage the enemy! Victory!
Oh, 2 to 1.
The enemy!
Cretan archers. I hate them. It's mostly skirmishers they've got. But it is 2 to 1, so I'm gonna have to fight it. Oh, that's a weird name, isn't it? LP1. Let's do this. Amulius Brutus. These are men into the first big battle, I guess. The first close-ish battle of the campaign. The first one that I am going to have to fight. Because if we win here, we do take out their garrison. Which will mean Thermon can be easily captured. And then we go to take as well.